Welcome to the Love Them Knives channel. We are, should I even say this? This is not even sounding right when I say we're on a Kizer roll today, aren't we? Well, we're not at the deli, but we are rolling with the Kizer knives. And we have the Lancer too. And it's not a real big knife. It's a titanium frame lock flipper, as you can see. And you can see that it says LV knives on it. Well, this is a collaborative. This is the Bladesmith series. It's a collaborative knife with Kizer. And Kizer 2, 3.3, bead blast, blah, 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 recurve blade, which, kaboom, yes it is. In any case, read the names. Custom Lancer collaboration from Ray and Michael. I could read those names. Therefore, L and V, right? Kizer Lancer 2s. I walked right over that one, didn't I? I'm not going to get caught up in gotchas on how to pronounce the names. In any case, I mean, Vagnino probably, but the other one, I don't know. In any case, 7.75 inch overall, 3.3, almost 3.4 inch blade. S35VN, clip point, hollow grind, and there you go. It's pretty light blue colored, anodized. It's fairly light at 4 ounces, what I was trying to say. Not light blue, but yes, it is light blue. And there you go. They give you a little bit about the blade steel. Ki4495 is the model number. Yes, it is. And 4495 is the model number. LV Knives, the collaborative effort, 3.23. And this is the outer box that you get with these Bladesmith series knives. This is the inner box that you get. And then it has this really nice heavy zipper pouch, which has pockets in it. And you get paperwork. And usually you get a cloth, which this was a knife trade. So the guy, you know what? He jacked me out of the cloth. That's it. I'll be showing up at his front door. Oh my God. That's the first thing to go, I swear to God, is the polishing cloth. Which for me is not a big deal, because I got a few of them around, believe me. In any case, so, not a big knife, but it's light blue. Of course, I like blue. I like shiny silver. So I know they've kind of used this pivot to death, this pinwheel design pivot, but it's cool. And it's bead blast, recurve, hollow grind. And it's got that little bit of a cool blade look that I kind of refer to as a harpoon-ish looking. In any case, ish. S35VN, there's the model number, Kizer's logo, Lancer 2 on the other side. Not much more than that. It's a very light blue anode, which will turn gray when you keep handling it, which I am doing. And the pocket clip is also titanium. It's a milled looking pocket clip. I like what they've done with the pocket clip. I think that's a cool look for it, actually. And then, of course, it's locked up at about 40 to 50%, it looks. It's got a lock bar insert. So, you avoid too much wear when you come in contact with the titanium lock bar is being protected by that insert. And over travel stop. As a result, it's more wear resistant that way. And I can feel the over travel stop. Feels good in the hand, not a real big knife, but it's comfortable and it's got room for almost all my fingers. Yes, actually all of them. No jimping up here, pretty smooth all the way across. Got a couple of standoffs, silver hardware, a choil in the front so you can choke up for more controlled cutting. So what do you think? Well, Depends on what you're trying to carry that day. Not quite 3¼ or about 3¼ inch blade, 7 5/8 overall. So about 19.5 centimeters, maybe total, not quite 85 for the blade length, somewhere in there. Let's see what we got for blade stock. Yeah, 3.5 all day long, which is 0.136 inches. And, well, we can do this with this probably. Yeah, 0.45 of an inch as far as overall thickness, which is 11.4 millimeters. So it's 0.45 of an inch. It's not quite ½ inch or 0.55 like some of the bigger knives are. More slender. No hot spots with the pocket clip. Nicely milled. Very elegant looking. So this would be a real nice, easy, light carry for you to take. And you know what? The action's great on this. Man, it snaps. That really snaps. So let's take a look at the flipper tab. There's no jimping on the flipper tab. But fit and finish is really good. It's fairly light. Like I said before, bead blast, blade. I like the blade design. The overall design is very attractive. And when they did a little gold ano in there, in those holes, and that's a nice styling cue there. Kind of breaks up everything. It's pretty there. But yeah, I mean, good solid lockup. Perfectly centered. It's got bearings. Snaps right out. Detent is, it's a 6.5 to 7, maybe, you know, at least a solid 7. This would not gravity flip, okay? You can just tell you. First of all, you don't have a real heavy blade. Second of all, I can tell by the detent. It's not, I don't want to throw my shoulder out trying either because it's just not going to do it. So, but it just has a real snappy click to it. It's real, it's fun. It's great. It's really positive. Yeah, I like that. I like the color. I like the style. I like the contours, if you can see the contours here of these scales. So thicker in the middle, thinner on the sides. Nice. Well done all the way around. I don't know what you'd really complain about on this knife. You got the choil up front so you can move forward. Be easier to sharpen. Maybe you don't like recurved blades. It can be a problem if you don't. What does it weigh? I'm thinking 4 ounces. I'm thinking I'm right. God, I didn't know I was that perfect. Wow. Just surprising myself all the time. 114 grams. They should have carried me to Blade Show in a helicopter. Shabazz viewing. How about an LTK sighting? In any case, just kidding. Legend in his own mind. Yeah, really nice. Like it. Fairly light. You know, I really like these boxes and the pouches they come in. Really helps protect the knife long term. I do like that. I really do. Some people are kind of a little burned out on the pinwheel, but I don't know, of the pivot design. But you know, it's a lot more decorative than a lot of pivots I've had in my hands. So I'm just going to go, okay, that's fine. Please don't just go to a cap screw. That would be a bad thing. So yeah, let's just, we'll see. I'm sure Kizer's, they always got something up their sleeve and coming down the pike. So things will change. Things will change. They're really starting to kick out a lot more of their models reissuing in M390. So that's going to be cool. That'll be interesting to watch for. Some of their knives they're going to reissue in M390 and make them a little bit smaller with like 3-inch blades, more like this knife. So that'll be interesting. They'll be very easy pocket carry. Yet you still got a lot of knife here. and a reverse grip. And so how does it compare to, like, if you got one of these Mannix knives around, right? Spyderco Mannix, right? Ooh, not real big, is it? No, Mannix is a bigger knife. So that just kind of gives you an idea of how it compares. Like, here's the compact Fossil from CRKT. Closer. Closer. Let's see if our perspective changes. Yeah, it's still a little smaller than the compact Fossil. I mean, this is more like 3.4. I keep forgetting. I keep thinking this is a 3.5 inch blade. And it's not quite 3 3/8 inch blade. So this one's like 3 1/4, or maybe a little under 3 1/4. So, you know, you'd have to put butt end to butt end. And this is a little bit smaller. Interesting though. Nice quality knife, you know. Titanium frame lock. Already pimped, anodized, got the gold in the hole. Got the milled pocket clip. Very snappy. Feels really good. That action's incredible. And no blade play there, folks. No blade play, no lock rock. It's a good solid knife. Swings pretty free. Light blade, so it's not going to drop hydraulic, you know. Not unless you got it overly loose on the pivot. Really nice action. Yes, it is. What do you think? Lancer 2. Great collaborative knife. Light, easy pocket carry. I like it. I do. And you know what we do? Yes, we do. We love them knives. Stay sharp.